Well, not since George Michael and Pee Wee Herman has there been such a scandal than the arrest of a member of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Another queer news update for you, ladies and gentlemen. Queer news update. And this is a story at Breitbart. Story by Paul Boyes. A member of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, an anti-Catholic drag queen group, which was recently honored by the LA Dodgers, was reportedly arrested last month for noodling in public, smacking the noodle, choking the chicken, with his truck door open. A copy of the Sheriff's Office report obtained by the Daily Wire showed that 53-year-old Clinton Monroe Ellis Gilmore was arrested this past August at Table Bluff County Park in Lolita, California. That's just as bad as being caught doing it in the stall in the Little Shrimp in Laguna Beach. After passerby noticed him openly smacking the noodle, choking the chicken, playing the skin flute in his car for over an hour. It was actually a truck. The Humboldt County Sheriff's Department said in the report that he had been, quote, exposing himself in the driver's seat of a parked vehicle. Way to go, buddy. You should see a picture of this guy. And you thought them dressed in a white makeup at Versailles was bad? I mean, this dude looks like, I don't know, folks, like Howdy Doody meets drag queen meets psychopath. Now, Ellis Gilmore was not performing this alleged act in the dark of night. No, with the sheriff's report noting that he had over an hour of daylight left. The alleged act also took place near a park that Google lists as being, get this folks, good for kids and a place for kid-friendly hikes. Now, Randy Fleek, an alleged witness who spoke with deputies, told the Daily Wire that Ellis Gilmore had his car door open and they wanted people to see him smacking the noodle. Quote, this is blanked up, Fleek told the outlet. It's obvious. You cannot help but see this guy. He's not hiding it. He wants everyone to see what he's doing. Now, for those of you who don't recall this, back in 1998, George Michael, that's why I mentioned it at the top of the video. George Michael, back in 1998, was arrested in a public restroom in LA for attempting to commit a lewd act on an undercover officer who was dressed in plainclothes. Quote, there's something wrong with this man. You got that right. He's got a weird effing desire to show off to the public, to anybody that wants to look at him. Who wants to look at this creep? He puts himself in a position and in a spot that you can't help but look at the SOB. Now, conservative commentator Matt Walsh, where is Matt Walsh, by the way? Also noted on the platform X, formerly known as Twitter, that Ellis Gilmore had previously been welcomed to read to children at an elementary school. Way to go, California. And they give some tweets here by Matt Walsh. Maybe I'll read one of those tweets. Matt Walsh, an account with the drag name Beth Cockham, use your imagination there, appearing to belong to Clinton, was tagged as the blonde man in fishnet tights reading at a public elementary school with the Eureka chapter of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, where his quote-unquote husband is recognized as a saint. Is there anything called decency anymore? That's what I want to know. The LA Dodgers engendered tremendous backlash for this past, I can't even talk today. This past summer when the team invited the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence to Pride Night, angering its Catholic and Christian fans. After initially rescinding the invite, the Dodgers caved and re-invited the group. And they were later honored by the California legislature, of course. So a story for you at Breitbart. Member of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, these anti-Catholic drag queens, one of these anti-Catholic drag queens, was caught smacking the noodle in public. Arrested last month in August in California, at a park in California. So if you enjoyed the video, if you did, you know what to do. You can also follow me at Instagram, #JasonComposes, because I write music in my spare time. Or you can find me at Twitter, now X, formerly Twitter. Culture Confederacy. I still can't get used to that. But you can find me at X, Culture Confederacy, at Culture Confed1 on X. This is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing called the United States. And you know how we do it here. This is where the past crashes with the present. I'll catch you next time. And you all have a great Wednesday.